How you doing, baby? You good? How you feeling? This is my mother's Mother Knows Best Ritual with Santísima Muerte epilogue, afterthoughts, kind of just letting you know. And thank you to everyone that joined. Y'all are the fucking greatest. Y'all are the fucking greatest. There is nobody like y'all. I gotta tell you, this was a very special, the way things lined up, put it that way. But it wasn't. It didn't feel like that. Okay, around this ritual, nothing. If I'm gonna totally be candid with you. Nothing went the way I planned or anticipated. Nothing went the way. Matter of fact, I have just finished the ritual, because there was a last step, which to me, there was the last step, which was taking all the roses to the cemetery, and I did my little thing. That one I'm gonna keep private. I was like, I ain't gonna film this shit. This is private. But it is on behalf of every single person who was a part of this. A rose for each of you. I have been working on this ritual since Friday. Finished Sunday. I had problems compressing, problems with memory, you fucking name it. It was like, I don't want to say I don't want to say that things went wrong. I will say that they just were unexpected, because I realize now it was what it needed to be. Like I said, even her, I put her together myself. That is not a statue I bought. That is not whatever. Everything you see here, I created. That's a part of the ritual too. All right, so for those of y'all, in case you didn't know that, your setup, your preparation, all that shit is a part of the ritual. And it kept going all weekend until I dropped them flowers off in the graveyard. That was the period on the end of the sentence. And I'm not even gonna lie to you. For some reason, this ritual was like, I felt like there was just something different about this ritual. Like, of course, every single ritual there's a difference, right? But this one was just different. And there were lots of times that I felt I put a lot of pressure on myself, because I know what I wanted it to be for each and every participant. Or let me say it like this. I wanted each and every participant to get like 1,000-fold whatever they may have invested to be in the ritual. Along the way, she showed me some things, right? So through this ritual, I'm just gonna share, Mama here showed me a habit, a pattern of behavior that I've had all my life. All my life. It has contributed, and this pattern or behavior has contributed to a lot of fucking stress over the years and problems. On the outside, it looks like procrastination, but it was weird. It's like she showed me from the outside. Like I was watching myself, but it wasn't I who's watching. It was like I was just some observation of me watching what it was. I know that doesn't make sense, right? And I noticed that this procrastination obviously was tied to some, like, I guess you could say, self-worth shit. Little hidden secret self-worth shit, right? I mean, I ain't perfect. Like everyone, we're all onions, right? Layers and layers and layers, and there's always things to be investigated. And that's interesting. Why did I do that? Why didn't I do that? So she showed me some things. I'm not gonna go too much into that, but Whenever it comes to something and I start to question myself and all this stuff, that's when I'll procrastinate or it'll affect my preparation. And I'm not even gonna lie, like I said, I put a lot on my shoulders for this ritual because of everyone in it. And it really honestly was a sincere desire from my heart. Like, but then she fucked me up. She said this. She said this to me. Yeah, you. We were talking shit too. All Friday when I was putting her together, I've never done nothing like this before. I don't sew. I don't do none of this shit. I don't do none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? So all this was extremely brand new. So this is what she said to me though. Because I was like, okay, I was getting stressed, right? Then I was stressing about the time. Then I was getting fucking stressed because I'm getting fucking stressed. And you can't do a ritual if you're getting stressed. All right? You can't do a ritual from that place. And I don't want to be responsible, nor do I want to taint what I'm working on and with and for all the participants. So I don't want to do that to y'all. You know what I'm saying? So then I'm like putting pressure on myself. Okay, I got to like get clear and all this shit like that. And you know what she said? She says, do you want this? This is exactly what the fuck she said. Do you want this for them or do you want it from them? So in essence, another translation of that, one translation that could be, is this about them or is this about you? Never one to not fuck me up with some just a few words, or a sensation that's translated into words, or a pattern of thought that's translated. I was like, whoa. And then I realized, I got all these people here. Each one of them has different needs, which I don't know what they are. And then they have their wants. A lot of people come into these based off of their wants, not their needs. If you take care of your needs, your wants more times than not will like fall into place. But most people don't know what they want. What they need, or they mistake their wants for needs. That is one of the truest shit, shout out Brother Benini, that I fucking heard. And he's the one that reminded me of that shit. And it's a whole rabbit hole as far as like, what do I need? What do I really need? You know what I'm saying? What do I really need? So my intention was that every participant gets what they need, in addition to 1,000 times 1,000 times 1,000, in value versus what they invested. And, finally got through it. It happened. Boom, bang, ping, poom, pow. And here we are. You know what I'm saying? And I'm still like tired, but I'm not as tired as I was like yesterday and Sunday night. From Sunday night to the time that I went and I was fucking fried when I went and dropped the flowers off, but I had to just trudge through that. Like, this is the period I got to do this shit. I said I would fucking do it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to do it. And that's just what the fuck it is. Because that's what a sorcerer really fucking does. That's what a man does. I happen to be that. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, this has been Your Mother Knows Best. Ritual Epilogue. Oh, and for those who got a 7 Power Muerte Miracle bag, I already have your tracking numbers. I just haven't had a chance. Even after the ritual, I really had no time to like decompress. The next day, yesterday was go, go, go. Part of that is, filling packages, taking them to the post office, doing all this other shit. Then I had 2 readings that I did, and I was like kicking myself square in the fucking ass. Like, why would I open up my calendar the day after a fucking group ritual? But everything for a reason, you know, and I don't regret it. Wonderful clients. I got nothing to complain about. You know what I'm saying? I got nothing to complain about. I made it through. I got one more session tonight. I'm done with sessions for fucking God knows how long. Because there's a reason why I don't do personal readings anymore. I love my clients, but it's just, yeah, nah. Nah. No. All right. But anyways, I'm babbling on. Thank you so much to each and every person who joined, who took part in this. You made this, okay? I want you to understand that. And I am eternally grateful for you. Shango Ray. Peace.